This is Gerardo Del Real with Resource Stock Digest. Joining me today is the director of Daura Gold, Mr. Mark Sumner. Mark, great to have you back on. I can't think of a better time. We have gold and silver, looking to head higher. It's almost the end of the summer doldrums. We get into conference season. And look, you've been busy behind the scenes and just had some news that kind of speaks to that. I would love for you to provide the context of not just this release, but why it's so important in conjunction with the last time you and I spoke and some of the development since then with your neighbors, Highlander, right next door there.
Yeah, thanks, Gerardo. It's great to be with you again. Yeah, look, I mean, it is sort of the summer doldrums, but we're not taking any time off. We've been incredibly busy getting things in line for this exploration campaign that we just announced today. And like you said, the timing couldn't be better. You know, Highlander sitting next door to us, Highlander Silver, $330 million company. They've got rigs turning right now. They put out some spectacular results last week, but more really what's important to us is those results were from a key target called Bonita, and Daura controls a 2,900 hectare land package that sort of wraps around the Bonita target. And with our historical drilling at one of our key projects at Antonella, which we've deployed the team today, and then the new acquisition that we announced a couple of weeks ago of Libolulas, which sort of wraps around Bonita, those drill results are really, really key, to help us, sort of continue developing this project. The recent results that they put out sort of further reinforce that the most robust vein structures within this system and the highest grades of gold and silver are found following this northwest to southeast trend, which is in line with the historical drilling at Antonella. It's just further strengthening the view for us that Antonella and Bonita vein systems are connected and likely represent a single mineralized system. Further to that, the Libolulas concessions, which we announced a couple of weeks ago, sort of wrap around the Bonita target and look to be a highly prospective extension of the same epithermal gold and silver vein system. So, yeah, I mean, we couldn't be happier with the timing of Highlander's drill results and their activities to sort of fall in line with the deployment of our team, so that we can get these guys into the field and start gathering more data to work up this target.
No, look, I know that the share price has cooperated a bit here in the past several weeks, but I want to highlight, like I did then, the last time that we spoke, just how tiny the market cap is, especially when you contrast it with the premium that Highlander, and justifiably so, by the way, is commanding right now. So I don't want to take anything away from Highlander. I want to highlight the opportunity with Daura, right?
Exactly. I mean, yeah, they're sitting at about a $330 million market cap. They're producing great results. Those results, just all they do is help us and reinforce our story. We're sitting at about a $9.4 million market cap, and as you said, the share price has been good, but we're still tiny by comparison. But in terms of land package and potential, I think that it potentially presents a similar opportunity. We think that putting the land package that we put together around Libolulas, Antonella, which surround Bonita, as well as some of the other really exciting targets that we have, carry similar potential, and it's present in some of the drill results. I mean, their drill results at Bonita are relatively similar to the very limited historical drilling at Antonella. They put out 17 meters at 4.4 grams gold. We've got a 17.25 meter interval at 3.25 grams with several 1 meter intervals ranging from 9 to 20 grams per ton gold. So the mineralization is very similar. Another thing that's really interesting is that they've hit some deeper mineralization as well. They hit they hit about 5.3 grams over 4 meters at 165 meters, and we've got similar results where we hit 6.2 grams gold over 4.5 meters at 127 meters of depth. So, like you said, I mean, I think that Daura presents an opportunity before the drill rigs start turning again, kind of to buy Highlander before it became Highlander.
I couldn't agree more. I think that was really well said. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the year. I know it's going to be a busy one with a lot of catalysts that, by the way, I think are going to take that $9 million market cap and make it look laughable here between now and year end. Anything to add to that, Mark?
No, maybe I'll just add that to keep an eye out for results and information coming out. I mean, we're producing a lot of data as we go. We'll have assays from surface as we map these veins at surface at Antonella. We're pursuing our community agreement for Libelula so we can seamlessly transition the team from Antonella into Libelula in the coming weeks. So we'll see some information from there. We'll be mapping these sort of deeper targets using geophysics. And so we have a lot of results coming, over the next several months that I think will just continue to reinforce the story and make it more and more exciting. And as our neighbors continue to keep those drills turning at Bonita and elsewhere, it'll continue to make our story more and more exciting as well.
No, exciting times. Thanks a lot, Mark. Look forward to having you back on here as the rest of the catalysts develop. Thank you.
Thanks, Gerardo.
Hey everybody, Gerardo Del Real here. If you're enjoying the content that you just saw, you can let us know in 3 simple steps. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and please share across your network and on social media. Take care, everybody.